Alright guys, welcome back as we continue looking through the factions of the realms in D&D Forgotten Realms, Heroes of Faerun. We've done the Cult of the Dragon, the Emerald Enclave, the Harpers, the Lord's Alliance, and the Order of the Gauntlet. Today, we're looking at the Purple Dragon Knights. Now, so in the earlier editions of, I think in Sword Coast Adventures Guide, you could play a Purple Dragon Knight as a class. And it was terrible. I believe it was a fighter subclass, I think, and it was god awful. Everyone hated it because a lot of what it wanted to do needed a horse or a mount, and good luck getting that going. So, but this is a faction now, so let's look through it. So, Purple Dragon Knights have protected the Knight of Cormyr for centuries. But a decade ago, the Knights underwent a transformation led by the spirit of an ancient amethyst dragon named, oh boy, Eldenser? Eldenser? You okay? Eldenser was a scholar of the multiverse, and in his travels, he saw people partnering with dragons on the world of Kryn. I believe that is Dragonlance, I think? Inspired by what he witnessed, Eldenser called the other amethyst dragons to Cormyr and persuaded them to partner with the kingdom's Purple Dragon Knights to defend Cormyr while pursuing new knowledge and experiences. Now the Knights ride amethyst dragons across Faerun to oppose Cormyr's enemies, hunt aberrant monsters, and carry out the will of Cormyr's noble queen, Rhaedra. I can see how this can be misconstrued as an invasion of people on dragons, which is a bit of a problem. Because amethyst dragons, I believe, are psychic, so to speak. Like their breath does psychic. Is it psychic or force? I can't remember now. But yeah, it's one of those. But yeah. The foremost obligation of the Purple Dragon Knights is to protect Cormyr and carry out the wishes of its ruler, Queen Rhaedra. The Knights lead Cormyr's armies, defend its strongholds, and represent the Crown and Cormyr more broadly across Faerun. Many travel Faerun as knights errant, assisting people in need and searching for potential squires. Okay. The Knights' Amethyst Dragon partners have goals of their own. First and foremost, Amethyst Dragons seek out new experiences. Their curiosity prompts them to explore and collect knowledge, not just on Toril, but throughout the multiverse. They have a special hatred of aberrations and lead their knights on quests to hunt and kill such creatures. Together, Purple Dragon Knights and their dragon partners oppose the Cult of the Dragon, rooting out and destroying secret cells of the cult whenever possible. Okay, so immediate, we know that they don't like each other. Cool. Yeah, because the Cult of the Dragon worships the chromatic dragons, while the gemstone dragons hate the chromatic, because all chromatic dragons are quote-unquote evil. But the gemstone dragons are more or less like down the middle, while metallic dragons are often good aligned. Okay, so leadership and organization. The Purple Dragon Knights have a simple rank structure. Leader of the organization is the Grand Knight, currently Dunstan Cormyr, okay, who has served in this role since the reformation of the Purple Dragon Knights a decade ago. Dunstan is, I keep thinking of Dunstan Jackson, that stupid movie. Dunstan is assisted and advised by the spirit of Eldenser, whose incorporeal form dwells inside Dunstan's magic sword. Because Dunstan doesn't have a living amethyst dragon partner, he can't travel around Faerun as easily as other knights can, and his duties keep him at Purple Mont, the Knights' fortress in Suzail. Really? Purple Mont? The Grand Knight is assisted by a council of 12 High Knights, experienced warriors whose loyalty to Cormyr is beyond question. They lead other Knights of Cormyr in battle. Most Purple Dragon Knights are simply knights with no other rank. While knights aspire to become High Knights, few ever achieve that rank. Knights must be assigned quests by the Grand Knight or the Queen, but between missions they live on as knights errant. They travel Cormyr or anywhere their dragon takes them, pursuing justice for the oppressed, protecting the weak, and furthering the goals of Cormyr. New knights carry the title of Knight Novice for a year and a day. During this time, they follow the orders of other knights and master the art of riding a dragon. But because the Purple Dragon Knights are few, Knight Novices must often rise to the occasion by undertaking perilous missions with only their dragons and a few adventurers for allies. Purple Dragon Knights sometimes take squires, aspiring knights, who have not yet earned their dragon partner. Okay, taking the purple. So this is their armor and stuff. That's the saddle for the dragon. Do love a good spear. It's mainly, yeah, it's just plate. Okay. An individual who wants to join the Purple Dragon Knights or take the purple, in Cormyrian parlance, must get the attention of a knight and ask to become the knight's squire. For citizens of Cormyr, this is relatively easy. An aspiring squire who goes to Purplemont in Suzail can usually attract a knight's attention in short order. But the legend of the Purple Dragon Knights has spread far and wide in recent years, and people from Icewind Dale to Kalimshan dream of riding an amethyst dragon across Faerunian skies. For those people, finding a knight can be a significant quest. Knights decide who they take on as a squire. Most knights expect a squire to demonstrate fighting skill, courage, and a willingness to follow orders, and a keen sense of right and wrong. More eager candidates exist than there are amethyst dragons, so knights select only the best to become squires. Since it's considered bad luck to accept a squire who has already been refused by another knight, few aspirants continue their quests for knighthood after facing rejection. Squires usually train for a few years before they are made a knight, but proving their courage, skill, and character in extraordinary circumstances can expedite their knighthood. But before a squire can become a Purple Dragon Knight, an amethyst dragon must choose the squire as its rider. Not every squire chosen and squires passed over by a dragon Not every squire is chosen. Stop. And squires passed over by a dragon often get discouraged and quit their pursuit of knighthood. Others stick out, continue to serve the Purple Dragon Knights as squires or administrators in hopes to be chosen as a dragon rider one day. So, amethyst dragons, yeah. Are detailed in Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. You can find their stat blocks. Yeah, cool. Is the most powerful kind of gem dragon. Whereas chromatic dragons are typically evil, metallic dragons typically good, gem dragons are typically... Oh, wow, I actually called it. God damn. They're the same age categories as other dragons, but their spellcasting powers are psionic. Ah, they're psionic. Okay, so amethyst dragons are psionic. The breath weapon of a amethyst dragon is a bead of exploding gravitational force. Oh, it is force damage. Okay. Yeah, so the breath weapon is force damage, but they are psionic. Okay, cool. The Dragon of the Night. Like a song. The relationship between a Purple Dragon Knight and an Amethyst Dragon partner is complicated and intense. Amethyst Dragons are telepathic. They routinely read their partner's minds and communicate by thought. Every Purple Dragon Knight knows that the secrets can't exist between a dragon and its rider if both are to succeed. Eventually, the pair comes to know everything about each other. Excuse me. Amethyst Dragons are exceptionally powerful. A Purple Dragon Knight is usually far less formidable than the dragon they ride, but a dragon's rider has courage, ambition, and hope, qualities admired by Amethyst Dragons. The best pairings strategically leverage their strengths and weaknesses. Against an especially dangerous enemy, a knight is apt to let the dragon take point. When a situation calls for diplomacy and a dragon might be seen as a threat, the knight leads. Purple Dragon Knights make use of their Amethyst Dragons' unique powers outside of encounters as well. For example, because Amethyst Dragons can breathe underwater and swim at great speed, many knights make temporary camps in the undersea grottos or in hidden pools accessible only by the flooded tunnels. The Grand Knight even built a secret sanctuary for the knights in Dragonmere, a small sea on Cormyr's southern coast. Okay. Okay. I'll get to my questions a bit later. So, once again, renowned system for everything. All the factions have it. Let's look at what these guys have. So, 3+. The Purple Dragon Knights provide you a comfortable lifestyle for free at Purplemont and the faction's fortresses in Suzail. Oh, only in Suzail. Okay. 5+. You can hire Cormyrian hirelings for half the usual cost. Okay. Level 10 score. When your round score reaches 10, the Purple Dragon Knights give you an uncommon magic item from armor or weapon category. Okay. That's cool. 15+. You are given an honorary Cormyrian knighthood. The royal family of Cormyr is friendly to you by default. Okay. 25+. Amethyst Dragons are friendly to you by default. Okay. 30+. You can command a troop of 1d6 knights, we checked that in the previous video, to help you on a mission or complete one task that doesn't go against Purple Dragon Knight's core principles. Once you use this reward, you can't do so again until your renown score increases. Okay. 40+. You are trusted by the Purple Dragon Knight's Great Knight, who confides in you and provides information. That is a very strange thing to have. Okay? And 50 plus. You are asked to take care of an amethyst dragon egg until it hatches. Additionally, you can call on the High Knight to perform a major favor for you, such as granting a private audience with the royal family. Once you use this reward, you can't do so again until your renown score increases. I was about to ask when you get a friggin' dragon. And this is it. You need a plus 50 renown to even get access to an amethyst dragon egg. So it's unlikely as a player character that you'll ever get to ride a dragon properly. So, purple dragon egg characters. So if you want to make one, this is what we're looking at. Adventurers who aspired to join the Purple Dragon Knights were often stricken with wanderlust from a young age or pursued occupations adjacent to knighthood. Characters with guard, sailor, or soldier backgrounds fit in well with this faction. The Purple Dragon Knights take members from all types as long as a person's heart is untainted by evil and they swear to uphold the glory of Cormyr. Okay, so anybody can be a Purple Dragon Knight as long as they do this. Interesting. Wouldn't think a spellcaster would want this, but okay. Member benefits. If you are a member of the Purple Dragon Knights, you gain these benefits. Equipment. You receive a martial melee weapon, a lance, a suit of medium or heavy armor, and an exotic saddle. So immediately, you're better off, I don't know, potentially being a barbarian maybe, or a fighter, or a paladin. Maybe a ranger. Actually, yeah, shooting arrows on top of a dragon sounds great. But I mean, you'll never get there, of course, but the option is there. I have to carry the saddle around? Jesus. Okay. So we roll on the Purple Dragon Knights trinket table to determine what trinket you have from your time with the Purple Dragon Knights. So you have a Amethyst Dragon's Wormling Claw, a common purple quartz cut to resemble a dragon's eye, a signal whistle audible to only Amethyst Dragons, a robin's egg encased in amber, a robin's, very specific, a whetstone that leaves any blade it hones faintly glittery. A vamplate taken from a slain rival jouster. I mean, there's potential to use these as hooks, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, okay. Dragon quests, okay. Before an Amethyst Dragon accepts a squire as its rider, the dragon sometimes asks the squire to undertake a heroic quest. Completion of this quest signals that the squire is worthy of the dragon's respect and ascension to knighthood. Such quests are rarely simple affairs. Some Amethyst Dragons, now notorious, have assigned the same quest to many squires who have failed or even died in their attempts. An Amethyst Dragon rarely discloses the quest details until after a petitioner has agreed to undertake it. What's more, a squire who has agreed to undertake an Amethyst Dragon's quest can't thereafter accept a different dragon's quest. Okay? Some Amethyst Dragons offer quests to non-squires, allowing unaffiliated adventurers to chance to join the Purple Dragon Knights without being squires. If your character aspires to join the Purple Dragon Knights and has received a quest from an Amethyst Dragon, you can roll on the Amethyst Dragon quest to determine the quest. Quest table to determine the quest. Okay, so we have 6 choices here. So first one, destroy a cell of the cult of the dragon, bring me that cult leader's head, find a lance that befits my majesty. What the fuck does that even mean? Travel to another world, return to me only once you have something worth showing. Eesh. The psychic disturbance pains me. Locate the monster causing this and slay it. I yearn to see an airy atop a mountain of unparalleled beauty. Take this amethyst to such a place. I sense the presence of a wayward flump somewhere on this world. Help this flump and find its cloister. I mean, okay, they've given you a basic idea of what would be good, but personally, I would sit with your DM and come up with a better one than this. But it's cool that you can give unaffiliated people quests as well to join the Purple Knights without becoming a squire. That's an option there, so you don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of going through the entire process of the renown score, that kind of stuff. So this could be good. You could potentially get a dragon mount. Like, I'm assuming that would end up being your the end game, like your end goal of the campaign. You do the thing, and at the end, you get the dragon accepts you, and you become its rider. You officially become a Purple Dragon Knight. So, neat. All right, special facility. That's pretty cool. Much akin to the others. It's a level 5 Bastion facility. You have to be a member of the Purple Dragon Knights. It's a vast space. It has a single hireling, and you can empower. This den for an Amethyst Dragon is enclosed open chamber with a pool, and one of its entrances is underwater. Where does he grand? The facility's hireling maintains the den and helps any visiting Amethyst Dragons feel comfortable. So empower psionic defenses. When you issue the Empower order to this facility, latent draconic power fills the facility, allowing you to train in psionic combat. This training takes 8 hours per day for 7 days, after which you gain resistance to psychic damage, and this benefit lasts for 7 days. It's a temporary thing. So yeah, this is better off used in a homebrew campaign than it is more for a pre-written one. Because pre-written ones tend to have a rather quick pace. While a homebrew campaign, you can take time, you can take downtime. So this is pretty cool. Although you only get a week. See, this is the thing, I'm not sure. Like, do you gain resistance to psychic damage permanently? Like, I don't understand. Like, does the training make you permanently resistant, or does it only last for 7 days? Which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Because taking 8 hours out of your week in an adventure is not insignificant. But just for a 7 days worth of psychic damage? Resistance, I mean. But yeah, I mean, compared to the other factions, this one is very light on information. I mean, it's both light and straightforward, right? Just be a good person. You serve Cormyr. That's the other thing. You have to be loyal to Cormyr as a country. So oftentimes your questing will be happening in that neck of the woods as opposed to being on the Sword Coast, where most of the familiar places are. So I guess you'll hit up Cormyr, Rashomon, all those places. It'll be fun. A brand new adventure. But yeah, that is the Purple Dragon Knights. And that was a very short video. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be a lot longer than this. But very straightforward information. Nothing crazy. There seems to be no moral dilemmas. Nothing like that. Be good to a dragon and it'll help you out. Pretty straightforward. Pretty simple. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. If you like the video, hit that like button. And if you want to see more stuff like this, because we're continuing on, hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. So from all of us here to you guys, till then, peace out.